Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with A Squad Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more Ghost Recon. So in today's video, we're going to be addressing the massive elephant in the room, and that is Ghost Recon Frontline. And for those of you that might be living under a rock and you don't know what Ghost Recon Frontline is, it is a first-person PvP battle royale game set in the Ghost Recon universe. But real quick before we jump into it, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be super appreciated. Also, for those of you that may be new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you do not miss any of my future uploads. Also, for those of you that wish to support the creation of more content here on the channel, make sure to hit that join button right next to the subscribe button to become a channel member. It's very similar to the Twitch subscriber program that Twitch has over on their platform, and it's going to be giving you access to custom emojis as well as a badge next to your name during the live streams that I do, as well as in the comment section of all the videos that I put up. So if that is something that you guys are interested in, make sure to hit the join button before you leave. But with that being said, we're going to be talking about a number of different things around Ghost Recon Frontline, as well as I'm actually going to be throwing a clip in here from the Tactical Roundtable podcast that me and G Money Mozart did the other night, because I feel that it was spot on when it comes to Ghost Recon Frontline and the changes that they need to make us as members of the community a little bit more happy when it comes to the actual direction of the game itself. And also I wanted to tack this on here before we kind of got into everything. For those of you out there that are saying that the Ghost Recon franchise is dead because of the announcement of Ghost Recon Frontline, I honestly would save that maybe for a later date, because for those of you that did not know, Ghost Recon Frontline is actually developed by Ubisoft Bucharest, which is not the development studio that has made the last few Ghost Recon games. They were a support studio on Ghost Recon Future Soldier, but Ghost Recon Wildlands and Ghost Recon Breakpoint were both developed by Ubisoft Paris, which is also the main studio on the third-person Ghost Recon franchise, obviously, that I know a lot of you know and love. Currently, they're working on Operation Motherland for Ghost Recon Breakpoint that is set to release on November 2nd. But if there's going to be any studio working on another third-person Ghost Recon game, it's going to be Ubisoft Paris. So to wrap that up, the Ghost Recon franchise is not dead because of Ghost Recon Frontline. It's definitely a direction that I didn't want them to take, but it's a completely different studio developing this game, so don't think that the Ghost Recon franchise is over, because there's definitely another opportunity for the devs over at Ubisoft Paris to make a sequel to Ghost Recon Breakpoint, incorporating all of the feedback that we have given them over the last 2 years. So now, before we jump into the clip from the Tactical Roundtable podcast that I really wanted you guys to watch, for those of you that may not have tuned into the podcast the other day, feel free to leave all of your constructive criticism for Ghost Recon Frontline down below in the comments. Also, use the comments if you want to vent, because I know a lot of people were really upset with the reveal of Ghost Recon Frontline, being that it's a first-person game, and pretty much the entire Ghost Recon franchise for the last 15 years has kind of been centered around that third-person tactical shooter. If you guys want to vent, you want to express your pure rage for Ghost Recon Frontline, the comment section down below will be available for you guys. Also, for those of you that kind of want to give some constructive feedback on what you would like to see Frontline do moving forward towards the launch, whenever that may be, leave all of those down in the comments as well. But without further ado, we're going to be jumping right into the Tactical Roundtable podcast clip that I think a lot of you guys would resonate with Ghost Recon Frontline.
And here comes Ubisoft into the fray, seeing all of these games coming out, because these developers know that there's a thirst for these types of games, and Ubisoft is like, no, here's a Fortnite Ghost Recon first person. Here's a Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, a Rainbow Six with aliens.
Yeah, I still can't believe that, dude.
You know, it's like, what the fuck is going on at Ubisoft that they are taking our beloved Tom Clancy IPs and turning them into this?
Yeah. Real quick before we continue, Kingman Lau with a $4.99 super chat. This was a little bit ago. Our hopes and dreams are dead by Ghost Recon Frontline. Like, and that's the thing. It's a simple tweak, and that's the thing is there's been multiple people that have tested it. Obviously, Bazy announced over on Twitter that he's got a video going up tomorrow. He's already played it. I have no idea what they said. I have no idea what the people that were testing it said. But the first thing that I would have said is, yo, you got to make this third person. You got to make it third person, or this shit's just gonna you're gonna outrage the entire community, and you're gonna try to go up against Warzone. You're gonna try to go up against Battlefield. You're gonna try to go up against Apex and all that. Like, why? That's the one thing they had going for them, is they were the one single, third person tactical shooter Why?
Well,
Why? Like,
maybe they got 2 years into development. All you know, Call of Duty dropped, and they were like, "Shit, what do we do now?" And they were like, "Just finish. That's it. Just finish. Who cares?
that's
Just
what
keep
she
going."
said.
But
Riley
that's what it is.
Yeah,
Because if you're developing in 18, 19, and Call of Duty doesn't come out until 20, like you're almost halfway there before you realize, damn it, Call of Duty beat us to the market. But the fact that in the beginning they said to themselves before or during Breakpoint, they said, "Yo, let's make a free-to-play battle royale, Ghost Recon, and let's make it first person." And it got approved. It got a thumbs up. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
I
And
don't
then the
either.
mechanics dropping shit down, and like, it's
This
crazy,
thing,
dude.
you go first person because you want to try to capture that Call of Duty player base, and then you bring in these things that fall from the sky because you want to try to capture that Fortnite player base.
That's just like,
Instead of doing your own thing, staying in your own lane and doing what you do best, you're trying to copy them. You're trying to copy these guys over here. You're gonna try to copy them and try to mash all this together and hope to steal some of that player base. When in reality, all you had to do was stick to what you were doing good in the first place and make it a third person. Even if it was a battle royale, I'm cool with that. But make it a third person and go off of everything that you've done right. Have a good cover system. Have the mechanics that you have in the game already, and then you attract new players because there isn't another third-person military tactical shooter out there right now that is like a BR. You know, you already have the parachute mechanics. You already have like the loot mechanics where you can go around and pick up weapons and stuff in the game. It's already all there. Yeah. You just basically have to figure out a way to accommodate more players on the server. That's all they would have had to have done, is figure out how to make it on the back end so that the servers could handle, 100 players. Why try to steal the other player base when you could have gotten new fans from all those other things? Been like, Call of Duty guy, yo, there's this new third-person battle royale. It's military. It looks pretty cool. You can customize your character with all these cool skins, customize your guns and stuff. Bring in people from that by attracting them with something new. And then also you're going to retain your entire Ghost Recon community because it's something new that they know and love, because it's still that third-person tactical shooter. It's just a different game mode. It's a bigger version. It's battle royale. It's, different things. And that's what people, keep coming back for a battle royale, is because it's literally, you're not going to have the same game twice. Yep. You're going to drop down a different location. You're going to drop down. There might be more people at your location. You might find different weapons. You might find different tacticals and lethals and all this stuff. You're never going to have the same game twice. Even if you drop in the exact same spot every single time, every single game is going to be different. If they would have just kept to what they know and what they do good with that third-person tactical shooter, you wouldn't have alienated your entire Ghost Recon community, and you would have brought in fans of those other games because they would have saw this as, ooh, something new. People from Warzone look at this and they're like,
nope.
Okay, I'll just keep playing Warzone.
Yeah.
Because Warzone, they know Warzone's good. Yeah, there's cheaters, but hopefully with the new map that's going to be coming out with the new game and stuff, there's supposed to be an anti-cheat put in place. But anyway, with that all being aside, they know Warzone's good. This other thing has so many other variables that have nothing to do with a BR, like with the intel and extracting and all this other stuff. Warzone, you got to be the last one standing. That's it. Yeah, there's different things that will give you an advantage by collecting intel, which would give you intel for like where the next circle is going to be and that kind of stuff. But it's not the main objective. The main objective is to kill everybody and be the last one standing. In this, there's multiple game modes, which is another problem. There's like 4 or 5 different variations of game modes, which is going to dilute the player base even more. And then I don't know if there's an actual mode where it's just like everybody drops in, be the last one standing. There's all this like intel crap and Fortnite things dropping from the sky. Like, you're not going to attract a massive player base from those other games because they don't want this. And you're not going to attract a lot of us that wanted a third-person game because we don't want this. We didn't ask for this. Nobody asked for this. So overall, that is going to do it for the video. I just kind of wanted to bring all of this to your guys' attention. I've been extremely busy since the 20th anniversary showcase, so I didn't really have time to put out a video talking about Ghost Recon Frontline. I've also been doing damage control for Delta Company because for some reason, a number of you community members think that it's Delta Company's fault that Ghost Recon Frontline is a thing. So to clarify with that, 98% of Delta Company had no idea Ghost Recon Frontline was a thing until it was shown during the 20th anniversary showcase. I believe there was a few members of Delta Company that got to test the game early that were from Europe, and since the reveal they have put out videos of their own talking about their thoughts of Ghost Recon Frontline. But obviously they would be under strict NDA, so we didn't have any idea about Ghost Recon Frontline until it was revealed to the world. So those of you out there that are attacking Delta Company, saying the reason that Ghost Recon Frontline exists is all our fault, you guys couldn't be any farther from the truth. The majority of us in Delta Company have been doing nothing but trying to give the devs as much feedback when it comes to your ideas for Ghost Recon Breakpoint as well as the future of the franchise. So do not stop doing that. Continue to give these good ideas for the Ghost Recon franchise, and we are doing our best to relay that to the game developers themselves. But overall, that is going to do it for the video. I could go on and on talking about that, but if you guys enjoyed it, you are excited about Operation Motherland coming in less than a month, make sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe if you are new to stay up to date on all content surrounding Ghost Recon Breakpoint on the channel moving forward. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.